What's up, everybody? This is your girl EJ, and really quickly, it's giving head and shoulders. Okay, I'm not I'm not mad. So I was scrolling on Obama's internet and I saw this post, and I didn't know this was a thing. It says I need a safety wife. A safety wife is a friend who you have agreed to marry once you reach a certain age, if you both remain single. You know what? I don't. Now, let me just say, we don't bash the men on this channel. We definitely don't bash the black men, because this is a this household is loved and carried by a black man, and so we don't we don't tell it no other way. Okay, but to say it's a safety wife, this is almost saying, well, it's not even almost saying, a safety wife is the last resort. It's if my girl don't marry me, if after all I've done, all I wanted to do to the ladies, and none of them pick me, then I'll pick you. It's almost like eating at your favorite restaurant for buffet, and you go up there and all of the trays that you normally get food from, they're empty, but they got one that still got a little something in it. It's not what you normally eat, not what you prefer, not your pick, but you don't want to go hungry. So that's what you eat. That's a safety wife. Now, I won't act like this is something that is completely unfair to women, because I do feel like after hearing conversations of older aunts and women in my family, 50, 60, I have heard them in conversation describe their lives being single and alone, and basically coming up with the conclusion that you don't want to age alone. You don't want to die alone, even in older age. You do want a companion. So I feel like this situation, regardless of what I think about it, I feel like it could be, I guess, beneficial. But to say, I'm a you cool. You straight, you know what I'm saying? But you're not my first pick, right? You cool, you straight, but I prefer another route. But if I go through the route and maybe the street is closed, or the street don't want me to drive on it, then I'm gonna just come back to you, and then we'll just we'll make it happen. Let me stop right here and say, a lot of times, or in most cases, women always want love and relationships. Not all, but for the most part, a lot of women, even in their 20s, are seeking relationships and solid love. Women aren't usually the ones saying, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and then if none of that pans out, none of it works out, then I'm gonna be with you, daddy. And I think it would be rare for a woman to identify something as valuable and beneficial and walk away from it. See, women don't do that. We be wanting that thing now. I want you now. I don't want to go to Playland, and then hopefully you're still standing here when I'm done playing, and I done got stinking, I done got musty, I'm tired, I got stains on my clothes. Hopefully you'll still want to be with me after I'm through playing at Playland. See, women we don't normally move that way. Now, I also cannot speak for every woman. There may be a woman looking at this saying, this is ideal for me, because I don't want him right now. No way. I want him maybe later, but I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to finish school. Let me raise my children, if I have children. Let me, try to get myself together, and let me just enjoy self, and then when I'm done, then okay, if he's still around, he's still, living, then okay, we can make it happen. A safety wife. This is the woman you marry after everyone else says no. This is the woman you marry because everyone else has decided they're not going to wait on you. Why is this a thing? For me as a woman, I'm listening to it, I'm reading it. I just don't want to be anybody's last resort. I want to be somebody's first pick. Like I said, this may be ideal for either gender. This may work for any man or woman. But if you telling me, hey, let's get married if we're both single at 45, you telling me that today, when we could be investing in love and relationships right now, that means I'm not your first pick. And I always want to be the first pick. I don't, you ain't gonna pick me because other stuff ain't available. Okay? You pick me now. What kind of fool would I be to wait on you to get through doing what you really want to do. And then when you don't have no more 401k left, or you don't have any money left in the bank, or now you down and sick in your health, and your bones is ragging, and you can't take me out to eat, and now all that's left for me to do is come and feed you, because you done took everybody out to eat for the last 20 years, and now it's time for me to just put the food in your tube, then that's when you want you want to be with me. Hello, 911. All right, guys. Now, as always, I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about safety wife. Like, what do you feel about this term? Do you think it would be beneficial for both genders? You feel like it's a pot of crap? What? Tell me all about it. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This is your girl, EJ, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.